episode of Matters Go. Today I want to talk about all these labels people have for people like nerd and poser and all this bloody horse crap. You know, I've whinged about hipsters, but to be completely honest, who really gives a flying fuck if someone wears some shitty clothes? Like, if I think about it and actually elaborate what the point I was trying to make, it mostly just makes me look like a whinging, whining little fuck who gives too much of a shit about fashion. Firstly, I'm going to start with fashion. The whole thing about people being considered like dweebs or whatever by the clothes they wear. Who gives a shit what you wear? I really don't care. If a guy walks up to me in a dress that just happens to cover his body and keep him warm and comfortable, then that's fucking fine. You know, there's people who get offended if people cross-dress. Like, really, it's fucking fabric and stitches. Get the fuck over it. Like, it's really stupid how much money, like, us as a society spend on clothes. Like, you know, people go to the effort of spending like $500 on a jacket, $600 on a t-shirt, or whatever the fucking accessory may be, or clothing, whatever. All this crap to give an impression to other people that you're really important, you're so fucking great. Well, guess what? Most of the people in my life that I've met who actually prove their greatness don't have these fancy toys and flashy bullshit. It's kind of like, the only analogy I can come up with on the spot would be, think of like a magician. What he's doing looks amazing and it's all flashy and it gets your attention, but at the end of the day it's all fake and basically means fucking nothing. Whereas the person who does those kind of things and can do it for real, it doesn't look flashy, it looks pretty gritty, but it actually does something. You know, most CEOs wear a suit to the office, but when you see them on the golf range, they look a lot like your dad. You know, just like working class clothes, what most people would call unfashionable, couth, gay, whatever. It's completely dumb. Someone informed me that this is actually a jacket made for women. I really couldn't give two shits. It's fucking quite comfortable and actually keeps you warm. Probably not good for outside because the wind will just go straight through it. But still, nonetheless, like, we really do pay too much attention and put labels on people and push them aside for something as stupid as fashion. Oh, he gels his hair. He went to the hairdressers and spent $160 on a haircut. Oh, he looks like a piece of shit still. Yeah, but he spent It doesn't... Really, people who matter, people's opinion you'd actually want to influence, people who actually do something, who can actually help you or maybe make you better, don't give a flying fuck about that shit. I had people telling me that if I didn't cut my hair, I had this long hair, look fucking ratty as hell, there was no way I was going to get a job. I went to that job interview with the ratty hair in a sweaty white t-shirt, told them what I was able to do, what I was willing to do, and that I was to learn, and boom, I got a job, and I've had it for over 4 years. Yeah, my hair is cut now. Having ratty hair kind of stinks. Has nothing to do with fashion, says nothing about me. You know, another thing, the nerd thing. People have it twisted. You know, they don't actually know what real, full-on, nerdy, geeky, socially awkward people are like. Most of the time, they're a lot like me. My best friend is a fucking lecturer at a university. Yeah, this crazy asshole has a friend like that. He's a nerdy, socially awkward guy, but does he walk around going, yeah, Warcraft, yeah, Sheldon represent... Don't even get me started on the Big Bang Theory. You know, the whole fucking, the way they portrayed nerds there. Nerds are fucking disgusting. They wouldn't have been nervous around Penny. They would have been put up on rape charges, okay? Get it right, all these labels. You're labeling people with things and getting it all wrong anyway, so why do you still do it? The only labels I really have for people that I can think that are actually, you know, I can see it, I understand it, I actually judge people by it, and it's basically this. Are you a dick? Then fuck off. You're not? Okay. There you go. It's that simple. You don't need homophobia. You don't need fucking racism, you know, classes to teach you how to be tolerant. Just judge people on who they are and not what they look like or how they dress or the money they have or any of that arbitrary bullshit. Just think for a moment. All the money, all these electronic gadgets, all this fashion stuff, all these labels, all this judgment is just stuff we're doing to pass time till we get to the end of our life. You know, would you rather be going, ew, he's wearing like last chance fashion and crying about it, or would you rather just do something completely retarded that makes you laugh? You know, a lot of people look at me, first impressions, he's fucking insane. Yeah, well, that's kind of obvious. But they also say, oh, he must be like the fucking guy sitting in the corner crying. No. I'm sitting in the corner by myself laughing at some crazy shit that you probably couldn't even have come up with if you were put in a think tank for 100 fucking years. People shit on my videos, oh, there's nothing to it. To even just come up with an idea like that, anything. I challenge you, buy yourself a fucking camera, get a green screen, learn how to edit a little bit, and just come up with shit. Boom, like that. That's how much thought I need. Boom, got something. Boom, got something. If anything comes out, I consider that a lot of fun, that makes me laugh, and sometimes other people, which is an even bigger payoff for me, because that means other people are just putting all the labels and bullshit aside for a minute and just having a fucking laugh. You know, instead of laughing with people and getting to know people, we judge them. Oh, he's homeless. I don't want to talk to that smelly cunt. I've talked to some fucking homeless people who are smarter than most of your fancy rinky-dink wankers who go to the gym every afternoon. Why are they smarter than them? Because while they were showing off and trying to get all the pussy and trying to be the biggest man and get the most and have all the greed, that's another thing. The judgment of guys who don't get laid. Who gives a fuck? They'll get to it eventually. Why are you shitting on them? Does it help the problem? When you think, who gives a shit? Oh, so what? He doesn't get laid. Whoop-de-fucking-do. That's his business. Why are you so interested in what is happening or not happening to his cock? You're a fucking flaming homosexual. Stop being homophobic. Stop judging other people and get your head out your ass, because you're all a bunch of assholes. And I was one of them, and I'm working on not being like that, because it's not good to judge people by just looking at them. You miss out on so much shit. You know, there's been times I've seen people and you think, oh, they're just this, they're just that, and then you talk to them for 5 seconds and holy fuck, they're awesome. So there you go, just disproved all your fucking judgments. And that's across the board, from the guy at the top, you know, the big guy in his suit who I thought would be a genius and can't even figure out simple things like common sense on how not to be a complete rude fucking bastard. Fucking guy jumps in front of a lady walking out of a building. Oh, what's so significant about that? She's fucking 80. Why are you jumping in front of an 80-year-old? What have you got to do that's so important? What, you can't wait to get home to your fucking gay little life that you've made to distract yourself from the fact you have no personality, you have no likable ability, so you surround yourself with opulence and a bunch of distractions to distract people from the fact that you're a judgmental, self-centered, motherfucking bastard. And that's what I have to say about labels, judgment, and bullshit. We can solve bullying, we can solve racism. This whole thing about gay marriage, it's this fucking simple. You know what marriage is? It's two consenting adults deciding, guess what, we're gonna live our whole fucking lives together, and if it doesn't work, one of us gets to take half the other person's assets. There's marriage. Nothing to do with gender. It's probably written in there because people need those boundaries, because it should be a man and a woman, you know, not a woman and a woman, or a man and... Who cares? Why do you care what they're doing with their genitals? It's not like they say, we're going to allow gay marriage, and now we're going to come to your house every night while you're trying to eat dinner, and we're going to fuck on your dining room table, you fucking assholes, judging everyone else's bullshit. Why don't you just look in the mirror and judge your own shit? Realize how all the things that are wrong with you. You know, I could go around judging people. What, me, a cross-eyed guy with a big head, you know, walking around judging people? Maybe I need to fucking look in the mirror and see what's wrong with me before I start getting all pissy and shit. You can solve your anger management as well. But ranting, I'm always going to yell during these rants, because Jesus Christ. I get suckered into this shit, all the bullshit in our society, and we have to admit that we have that problem and admit that it's fucking stupid. And you can solve all the bullshit in the world. And one thing I did leave out during this rant, which I will add now. Judgment about religion. This might be another rant in... No, fuck it. This is going to be a long one. People going around killing people, putting people down, going to their funerals and picketing, blowing up their houses, blowing up national monuments. All this fucking crap about religion. Guess what? You don't know the answer to the meaning of life or where we began, and neither do I. No one fucking knows. You know why? Because people weren't fucking there. You don't have the answers. Muhammad isn't a prophet. Buddha isn't no prophet. Jesus was nothing. All this fucking crap that you've made up to distract yourself from the fact that you just don't know, and maybe as a, as a species, we're just not fucking meant to know. People have faith, and that's fine. If you need that, I don't mind, but don't come and shit on my cereal because you're pissed off because I made a video that mocked Jesus, or I made a video where I dressed up like Muhammad the Prophet. Oh, he can't be depicted, but you can depict him if we want to blow you up. How fucking convenient, you fucking cunts. I hate all this shit. I really, honestly, and I will say this and put it on record, and I don't mind, and I will defend it. What those people did in Norway when they burnt down the churches, okay, I don't agree with hurting people. They did wait till everyone was away from the church. They waited till night. They actually scoped out the area, made sure no one would get hurt. And they got rid of religion, because I personally think humans generally, as a species, are just too fucking stupid for faith and too fucking greedy. Because you believe in the prophet, I have to die? Fuck you, you fucking cunt. And blowing up the World Trade Centers, I'm not American, I don't wave no flag, I don't care about race either. That's another fucking thing. Still, what gives you the fucking right to kill someone else over something as stupid as religion? I will never leave my house and go kill an innocent person that has nothing to do with what I'm doing just because of something I believe in. If they come to my house and threaten my life or my family or the people I love, maybe, possibly things could change into a homicidal nature. But for fucking religion, something that you can't even definitively explain, there's a reason they call it faith. Because you have faith that it's the right answer. You don't actually fucking know the answer. You fucking cunts. I hate terrorists of all kind. Christian, fucking Islamic, whatever, your goddamn religion. I fucking hate it. Your ethnic purity, Hitler wannabe fucking crap. And you don't have to be white to like Hitler. I know that for a fact. There's some racist people of all races, and they appreciate what Hitler was able to get away with. You fucking terrorists, you fucking Taliban, you ISIS motherfuckers, you want to do this shit and be just like Hitler. You're a bunch of fucking neo-Nazi cunts. I put you all in the same bracket, and I hope you all fucking burn in hell. No fucking virgins, you fucking pedo cunts. None of that shit. You get nothing. You get fucked up the ass with barbs for all eternity, burning in fire. I don't even believe in fucking God, but I kinda hope that hell exists, so pieces of shit who use judgment to do their bullshit, to hurt people's feelings and to kill people, fucking burn forever. You don't even deserve to go to prison on earth. It's not long enough. Life's not long enough for your punishment. Your punishment has to be in eternity. And if there is no hell, and if that doesn't exist, there's no punishment for the crime, then fuck it. If you piss me off and you come to me with your fucking judgmental shit, I'll rip your fucking face off and tear your head off and fuck the neck hole, you cunts. Fucking hell. Judgment and shit, we are fucked as a fucking species. It's gonna kill us. Forget the nuclear warfare, forget, Y2K, forget that shit. We're gonna kill ourselves because of the shit that we judge each other on. God damn, that felt fucking amazing. That was Mad as a Goat. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, hey, if you can be fucked, put a comment down. Share your opinions. Maybe you agree with me. I hope you do. We can band together and stop this crap. Anyway, thank you.